When I tell y'all that some real dark stuff goes down in Hollywood, y'all better believe I know my tea. But this time, I ain't just talking about some messy rundown. I'm talking about baby neglect, fake DNA tests, fake baby daddies, and even alleged murder. Chrisean Rock is taking the crown for the messiest female so far this year, and I promise y'all are going to be surprised because the tea on the table is wild. Word is that Chrisean Rock has been neglecting her baby, and she's been breaking down for the whole internet to see because her baby's deformities have been exposed. But that ain't even the craziest part. Rumors are swirling that the DNA test she conveniently produced right after the alleged real baby daddy of her son died is fake. Y'all, this is a lot to take in, so let's just dive right into this messy, messy situation. It's no secret that Chrisean gave birth to a beautiful baby boy in 2023 after announcing her pregnancy in January of the same year. But ever since her son, Chrisean Jesus Porter, was born, there's been nonstop drama surrounding who the father really is and concerns about the baby's health. Speaking of his well-being, close sources are now saying that Chrisean's baby needs to be rescued pronto.
Son ain't got no parent at 4 in the morning. Nobody want to watch him. She got Marsh. She got Marsh watching the baby at 4 in the morning so she could what? Get some, do a verse. Let me get in here, bro. All this so you could do a verse, suck some. You a boof. My son ain't got no parent. 4 in the morning. Stopping us. Because she want to be a bad parent to a bad parent. She want to be a yes. Yeah, close the door. Let's go, Marsh. You going to get your ass up as soon as we get there. Come on. Jaden got a good fade waiting for you, Marsh. Let's go.
I can't do it.
Jaden got a fade like Tessa. Come on, girl. Let's go. Either you going to get out, I'm going to drag you out, Marsh. I'm going to put this baby down and put you to bed. All right. You want to go to...
That baby looks nothing like me. I don't know why she keeps forcing this on me. That's not my child, scientifically proven already. Y'all, this whole situation is beyond messy because apparently Chrisean was really out here trying to pin the baby on Blueface. And he wasn't having it at first. But here's where things take a turn. He later retracted his statement, especially after Chrisean came forward last year with a DNA test that supposedly proved he was the father of her baby.
Babe, that's me, your father.
It's not...
You the father.
Oh, that's what that means?
You a weird ass. You don't want it to be it.
I'm saying,
so
you sure?
Weird.
And if y'all look at the video, well, you see that man wasn't too pleased and was still doubting the results.
And if y'all look at the video, you can see that Blueface wasn't too pleased when he saw the DNA results. He was still doubting them. And honestly, I guess he had good reason to. Because get this, Ronnie's ex actually came forward and exposed that Chrisean was bouncing back and forth between LA and Baltimore, juggling both Ronnie and Blueface at the same time.
You know what's up? Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all out her own mouth.
So, it kind of makes sense why Blueface would doubt that the baby is his. Meanwhile, while Blueface was skeptical, Ronnie was out here begging Chrisean for a DNA test.
If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right.
Ronnie genuinely believed the baby was his, but Chrisean refused to give him a DNA test. And I'm just saying, y'all, DNA ain't that hard to get, right? If the man wasn't the father, he could have just taken his L and moved on. So why was she refusing? It's sus as hell, especially now that he's dead and she suddenly decides to post DNA results online. That's cold as hell and super suspicious. But here's where things get even crazier. Before Ronnie passed, he actually revealed that Chrisean was originally supposed to abort Blueface's baby, but in the process, she ended up getting pregnant by him instead. And that's why she's scared to do a real DNA test.
Was Blue told her to go get a abortion. In the process of her going to abort his baby, she got pregnant with mine. And that's why she's scared to do a DNA test.
Apparently the baby is suffering because of all the trashy things Chrisean did while she was pregnant with him. From drinking to smoking and all the other messy stuff she was always caught up in, she didn't stop just because she was pregnant. In fact, apparently the baby is suffering because of all the trashy things Chrisean did while she was pregnant with him. From drinking to smoking and all the other messy stuff she was always caught up in, she didn't stop just because she was pregnant. In fact, word on the street is that she got even worse during her pregnancy. And now the poor boy is suffering for his mother's mistakes. Y'all, I don't even know what to make of this news, because just how messy can you get? I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, but isn't being a mother the same as being a nurturer and caregiver? Because it seems like the only thing Chrisean is giving that poor baby is deformities. Y'all don't come for me. I'm just passing the message. But Chrisean better do better, or she's going to lose that baby. Now, things are about to get even worse because it turns out Chrisean Rock is messier than we thought. And honestly, I gotta give it to her. Just when you think she's done, she proves she can go even lower. Like I was saying, things are getting worse because apparently Chrisean Rock faked her baby's DNA test. And for what? For a man who ain't even sure he wants to be with her. Now, I don't know y'all, but this only means one thing. If you faking a DNA test, that means you really don't know who the father is. And why? Because Chrisean was out here being reckless and promiscuous, messing around with her now dead ex while still in a relationship with Blueface. And y'all, did I mention that this man was literally begging her for a DNA test? Let's quickly get into that. So, in 2023, when Chrisean's baby was born, everyone automatically assumed that Blueface was the father. But y'all ever wonder, given how messy Chrisean is, what if he ain't? That's when Karen K, popularly known as Ronnie, stepped into the picture claiming that the baby actually belonged to him. What some people may not realize is that Chrisean has also been in a wild relationship with Ronnie, even during the times when she and Blueface were on and off. Even when she gave birth, Blueface was already casting doubts. Some of his old tweets, which are now resurfacing, literally said the baby wasn't his. In one of them, he wrote, "I don't know y'all, but it kind of makes sense, right? What do you think?" But like I said, out of nowhere, Ronnie is dead, and it's just too convenient. It's weird as hell that he passed away right after pressing Chrisean to take the test and threatening to expose some serious stuff. He was literally right in front of his house when it happened. And now, leaked DMs between Ronnie and his aunt have surfaced, showing he was scared for his life. He even said that a hit had been put on him. His aunt warned him to be careful, but sadly, it was all for nothing. Now, the internet is going crazy, especially because right after it was revealed that Ronnie was dead, Chrisean took that moment to post the DNA test of her son and a picture with Blueface. Y'all, that is cold. Like, you never gave that man a test when he was alive. So why post it now when his death is all over the news? But here's where things get even wilder. Fans noticed irregularities with the test. Some even found a DNA template online that has the same case number as Chrisean's, meaning she faked it. I don't know, y'all, but it's so messy that she waited for Ronnie to die. Almost like she needed him gone first. That is *sus AF. And it also doesn't help that police are treating Ronnie's case as a homicide, a targeted hit. According to inside sources, Chrisean is actually a suspect because there was a clear motive. Even Whack 100 had something to say. He called Chrisean out, saying she had no reason to deny Ronnie a test before he died. And now, he just hopes there's no foul play on her end. And y'all, I kind of hope the same thing because that poor baby doesn't deserve all this drama, only love and care. But it's just too suspicious. Ronnie dies, Chrisean suddenly posts the DNA test, leaked chats show he was scared for his life, and all he wanted was to take care of the child. If it was his. Now, the police are investigating Chrisean Rock and Blueface. And like I said, the internet is buzzing. One user said, "I definitely think she was involved with Ronnie's death. The fact she waited till he died and made fake documents about the DNA test, she's definitely suspicious." But then someone else said, "How y'all blaming her when you don't know what that man was into in his real everyday life?" And y'all, I kind of get that too. So for now, we're just gonna let the law take its course. And if anyone is guilty, best believe we here for the tea.